Tonight concludes the fourth season of the four-team playoff format in college football. And the commissioners in charge are reportedly in, quote, unanimous agreement, unquote, to keep it that way, despite cries that UCF got hosed and that having two SEC teams in the final may be less than satisfying. Wilbon, are you happy with 4,
yes.
or are you ready to expand this thing to 8?
You know, if they did expand it to 8, I wouldn't jump up screaming bloody murder. It'd be okay. Because then you could have those. There's 3 teams I think people would say, wait a minute, what about them? Ohio State, UCF. I don't know who the third one I'm thinking of is. But you could put them in. But I'm not ready to go there yet. I think 4 is working just fine. I'm not going to go crazy.
I like 8, and I'm going to tell you, look, okay.
You were on the opposite end of this for years.
And even at my age, I'm able to admit that I was wrong, and I see what's right.
Please, somebody save the tape of this.
Here's why I like 8
whatever that
for,
means.
I just think it's more fair. You would have your Power 5 conferences would all be represented with champions, more than likely. You'd have a couple of wild cards, and you would guarantee that a team, the UCF of this year or the Boise State of a few years back, you'd guarantee they have a place at the table. Now, 4 is fine, because you know what? Because 4 is better than 2, and 2 is better than a vote. 2 is better than a vote.
Yes.
I'm just saying I think it is more fair to have 8.
I think you need more clamoring. I think there needs to be more injustice. I think there needs to be another season of complete and utter chaos and somebody getting hosed. And then when you have a ground, I know.
It didn't happen.
And therefore, we don't need to go to 8 now.
Because
let's wait. Let's save it.
UCF didn't get. See, the problem with those schools is they can't schedule hard enough to convince anyone that they're automatically
going on the road and just.
That's why you have to insist that one of those schools gets in.
Not yet. Let this.
This is so amazing to me that you have aligned yourself with these commissioners who you think that every time they meet in a room, something heinous, to use your word, transpires.
Yes. And let's have some more controversy first.
Time for a break.